Join me today, we go and try some mee abu in Alor Setar. Cheers! So guys, if you go to Alor Setar, you must not miss Alor Setar's most famous dish, Alor Setar's version of mamak mee abu. In the 1920s, a royal theatre was built at King's Road in Alor Setar, and Abu started selling mee goreng and mee rebus in front of this theatre. King's Road was eventually renamed Jalan Raja. In the 1980s, the royal theatre was demolished and the shopping centre Menara Sentosa was built in its place. Well guys, Menara Sentosa is still there at Jalan Raja, just adjacent to Dataran Alor Setar where the Masjid Zahir and Bangunan Nobat is located. That's Menara Sentosa. And this is how Menara Sentosa looks like today, a row of office buildings. Well, Abu was an enterprising chap, and in those days itself, he opened 2 branches of his mee goreng stall. The first branch was at Jalan Teluk Wanja, while the second branch he opened at Jalan Sultana. Eventually, both shops parted ways. Abu's brother took over the shop at Teluk Wanja, while Abu's sons ran the shop at Jalan Sultana. So, which outlet has the better mee abu? It's for you to taste and find out. But for me, I prefer the Jalan Sultana version. So guys, follow my brother Philip and I as we head out to try the mee abu at Jalan Sultana. Mee goreng. You know my normal. What makes the mee abu different is this crunchy prawn fritters which gives the dish its crunchy texture. Prawn, ini beef. Another unique ingredient is this beef lungs. When boiled, it becomes tender and gives a unique flavor to the mee. Of course, for vegetarians and non-beef eaters, this part of the dish can be easily omitted. Yeah. Another important ingredient is bean curd or tauhu. Among their most famous dishes here are their mee goreng, mee rebus, pasembur, roti canai and murtabak. Nanti video so. Murtabak ketiga sama ayam. Nah ini daging, ini ayam. Chicken and meat. Chicken and beef. Ini ayam daging. So in order to differentiate both the dishes, he cooks the chicken murtabak first, then followed by a batch of beef murtabak. Well, the Popia stall here has also an interesting history. Jamal bin Qadir Maidin was famous for his popia, selling since 1936 at the courthouse near Masjid Zahir Alor Setar. It was a favourite dish of our previous Sultan Abdul Halim of Kedah. The story goes that Jamal actually used to push his 3-wheel cart to Tunku Abdul Rahman's house nearby to sell the popia to him. Now the popia stall here, Popia Mohammed, is actually run by Jamal's son. The popia or spring rolls here is known for its moist skin, crunchy vegetables and delicious sweet sauce. It's perfect as an appetizer, especially if you want to have a few drinks before your dinner. Well guys, let's get back to our mee abu. You can see the loads of prawn fritters there ready to be chopped up and added into the dish. So you can see they actually use charcoal to cook the mee. It makes a difference as compared to using gas. The secret to the mee abu is also their sauces. They put various sauces in when they cook the mee. A sweet sauce, a chili sauce, and some other sauces are put in too. And so guys, after some garnishing with spring onions and fresh chilies with a slice of lime, We are ready to eat our mi abu.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Dah masuk TV sekarang. Jangan.
So this is the mi abu, freshly made. How do you eat this?
Squeeze the lime first. Gives you a nice lime, lemony tinge to the
Okay.
meat. You mix it up. You can see the difference between the the normal meat you get in KL and what you get here is that there's things like prawn fritter, crispy prawn fritters. You got tahu, very nice tahu, and soft prawn fritter. And
So
it's
soft and hard.
yeah, and the combination of the peanut sauce, which you don't get anywhere else.
Oh, they put peanut sauce.
Yeah.
For my brother Philip, he prefers to not have the beef lung in his mi abu. And the meat was still delicious. Pasambor is a Malaysian salad consisting of cucumber, potatoes, bean curd, turnip, bean sprouts, prawn fritters, etc. It's served in a sweet and spicy nut sauce. The term pasambor is peculiar to Penang and Kedah. In other places, it's called rojak mama. There's this turnip and the chucho, which is made of prawn, goes well with the peanut sauce. The same chucho they put in the mee goreng. The same chucho here is the one they put in the mee goreng as well. So this pasambor was a very interesting dish. The crispy components of the prawn fritters and the turnip went well with the bean curd and the peanut sauce. The plate of mi abu costs RM650 and the teh ice 150. As we were heading back home, the trees here caught my attention. These bougainvillea trees on Jalan Alor Setar. It was glorious. The flowers were blooming in the hot sun and it was really a sight to behold. Bougainvillea trees grow very well in the heat of the northern Malaysian states. Hence, there have been suggestions to name Kedah the Bougainvillea state. According to Feng Shui experts, thorny plants such as bougainvillea should be placed outside the home and not inside, because they say that thorny plants are good as a protective shield, but they also throw up obstacles or challenges in your life. So guys, plant your bougainvillea trees outside your house for two reasons. One, for proper and good feng shui, and secondly, to get the hot sun so that the flowers bloom well. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that mi abu in Alor Setar. Till the next time from Life at 50. Cheers!